Hi y'all. Welcome to today's video. Welcome to my Chanel. Hi, I'm FashFab. You can call me Fash. Y'all, it's Shady Friday, getting shady with the ninjas with another occasion. On this channel, we create beauty one palette at a time. Grab your brushes, grab your palettes. Let's get into it. Okay, so your girl is old, and I had no idea what an EDM concert is. Um, it's an EDM festival. I don't know. Anywhoosies, I had to Google it. All I know is it's a lot of colors, lots of designs, and it glows in the dark or glows in the UV light. So the palette I chose is the Jolie Beauty Zombified palette, just because this does have Blacklight shades. Here is the color story. So the majority of these shades do show up in the Blacklight. And I purchased some UV liquid liners from Amazon. So y'all, let's get creative. Let's get into this look. Okay, y'all, I put shadow shields on just because, one, I don't trust the eyeshadow. Two, I don't trust myself to not have this eyeshadow all over my face. I'm going to go into Cannonball, and this is a pink, and I am going to take this all over the crease, and I am really going to buff this out. Y'all, I have no idea what I want this look to look like in my head. I don't know what this look is going to look like when I'm done, but we're just going to roll with it. I mean, it's just makeup. I can always wash it off. Plus, I am not going to go anywhere today. I don't want to go anywhere today. It is cold outside. I want to stay in my nice warm house and hang out with my dogs and just play with makeup. So that's what we're going to do. There's a mirror behind you, by the way. So that is what I am looking at as I'm putting this on. So I am just getting this on as much as I possibly can. Okay, now I want to go into Outbreak, which is a purple. And notice that these are all mattes, which is fine, but it's been a hot minute since I used, I don't know what this is, since I have used any of the shimmers out of this palette. I can attempt to use them, but I don't know. We'll see. If I use them, I would like to use them on my cheeks. But when I Googled EDM, they said on the Googles that it's glitter, it's UV, it's, you know, colorful, you know, festival kind of look. So that's my goal. That's what I'm aiming for. So we're going to see what this is going to end up looking like. Who knows? I do have a Blacklight that I will show you what the look looks like at the end. Now I am going in to the orange. I know that this is pretty close to my eye, and I'm going to have to definitely touch this up out here. But I'm going to go in with Survival, which is this orange. I am not worried about how far down this is coming underneath the eye, because I just want all different colors like it says. I just want this to look like I'm going to a festival, so we'll see. I don't know what the payoff is either underneath the Blacklight. It has been a hot minute since I have used this palette. Let's just start there for sure. I'm going to go into Biohazard, which is I would say a yellowish green is what I would say. I'm going to take this on the inner corner. There might be a little bit of a payoff. I hope you all can see this, but it says different colors, UV light. So here we go. I'm going to go down the center with Escape, and this is a lime green. And I'm going to take this over this empty part, and I'm going to do what I can to smudge, push, pull, so there's no harsh lines. These eyeshadows are going on like excellent. I will say that. I'm going to take that all the way up to the crease. I'm also going to take whatever's left over on this brush with the purple and smudge this together. I think I'm just going to leave all mattes on the eyes and then use the glitter for the rest of my face. So I'm going to go in with Sacrifice, which is a white, and I am going to take this underneath the brow just to set my primer. I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but I am just going to stay underneath the brow. That is done. I'm going to take these shadow shields off because I want that really harsh line right there, but I'm going to take this orange and go right underneath that where the shadow shields were and touch all this up because I want this covered. I really do like that sharp line. I am so glad that I decided to use shadow shields because sharp lines like this is super duper hard to do, at least for me. With the eyeliners, I am just going to go in, and I would say that this is a pink, and I am just going to go in and make dots as if I have bright colored freckles. Let's go in with yellow, and I'm just going to use this all across my face. I'm also going to go in with the white. I hope this white shows up in the UV light. See, I did 3 dots on that other side. I'll do 3 dots over here. I'm going to take the green and I'm going to go into some empty spots here, just like that. I like the polka dots, y'all. Really like the polka dots. Okay, I am going to go into this Mandy makeup. This is the Volt volume number 4, I believe. And I'm going to go into this, and I am going to dip into some of these colors in here because I really, really want to use some of these on my face. So I'm going to go into the green, and these always go on best for me with your fingers. I am going to take this like kind of down here, just below all of this, all of my freckles that I just put on. I'm going to go into the pink, and I'm going to go just on the inside of that green and tap this on. Like I said, I am just tapping. And y'all, this is straight up glitter. This is what this looks like on the inside. And I'm going into this color and this color. The last time I used this, it did stain my face, but I have had this for a hot minute. So there's that. I'm also going to go into some of these sparkly shades, like maybe this one and maybe this one up here. So I'm going to dip into those two with my fingers, and I want to take these like periodically across my nose. So y'all, let me finish the eyes, do the lips, hold on to your butts. Here's the finished look. I super duper love this. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like in the Blacklight. So I have a Blacklight bar here, and I'm going to plug this in. So you should be able to see what this looks like in the Blacklight. Am I ready for an EDM concert? Like, am I ready? Yes. I want to go to an EDM concert. Like, this is really cool. Anywhoosies, y'all, hype a girl out, which means down in the comment section, swipe left, press hype, follow the prompts, and it hypes your girl out. Like, subscribe, share, click that notification bell down there. It should let you know next time I upload. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. Go out and do something kind for somebody, and I will see you in my next video. Toodles!